So joining us now is Kaylee's father, Kaylee Goncalves. This is Steve Goncalves. And I think Shannon Gray, his attorney, who we've had on the show a couple of times, is around also. It's good to see you, counselor.
Thanks.
Stephen, I'm very sorry to meet you under these circumstances. I really feel for your family. I've been watching you and reading your words and talking with your attorney. I know what this has been like on your family. And first and foremost, how's everybody doing?
It's hard to get a grasp. Today we have a basketball game to go to. My youngest daughter will be playing basketball today, so after I'm done with this, we'll be in a gym and cheering her on and hoping that they win another game.
What is normal now? Where is your head and heart in terms of how you process how to feel?
I don't know what normal is. We're trying to figure that out. Me, my wife, and the children. You know, we just try to do the normal things, go to dinner and, you know, have some time, spend together, play some board games, just do things that, you know, Kaylee loved when she was here. And we're a big family, so we enjoy our company, and there's usually 2 or 3 friends spend the night. So we just try to stay busy. I think it's hardest when you have idle time in mind. That's when it starts hitting you the worst.
There was such urgency to find who did this. How did it hit you once they did? When you saw the face, when you saw the name, what did it mean?
It was a chapter. It was like, all right, this is how I planned it. We were going to get this guy, and I wanted to get him faster. You know, obviously, everyone tells you time's an essence. So the longer you feel, the more dread you have, and the more pressure you feel that you need to do something, because things don't happen on their own. But I mean, I knew I had a lot of officers and a lot of agents working on this case, and I just try to sit back and give them time, and then keep my family stable.
I know you guys had been concerned about communication and how they were doing the job and the intensity. Did not just the arrest, but the affidavit allay your fears that these guys were up to the job, the level of detail, the legwork?
Yeah, definitely. If I would have had a tenth of that, I would have not stressed so much, and I think my wife as well. But it's not really about me. It's about justice, and it's about all the families being able to make sure that they get that justice. So, you know, unfortunately, you have to suffer. You know, you have to go through some heartache, and you have to just put your trust in a group of other people. That's not easy for me. I'm a self-control kind of guy. I want to be able to go and do it and not be a victim and not blame others. I want to take an active role. But in this case, that was all I was given. We were active and we helped, but you still got to trust the system. And in the long run, we got what we were looking for. And that affidavit's very impressive, and there's a lot of evidence there.
It's very impressive. What else is it to be the father of a young woman who was stolen by this guy? When you read it, what was its impact on you?
It's hard. I mean, there's parts you just don't want to read. You don't want to think about why he would say some of the words that he said. You know, the eyewitness overhearing him talk. It enrages you to the point where you want to do something stupid. So I try to I stop, and then I go back later on when I have a fresh mind, and then I can go back and look at it again and then absorb what's in there. But I can't do it all at once.
Is this the guy you imagined?
No, I thought he would be much more, you know, bigger and more of a monster, obviously, and have those key looks of somebody who couldn't get along with girls, and this was like his only option or something. He just looked like a normal guy that when it stood up in any room or any party, you wouldn't, just by the looks of him, you wouldn't realize that he had that going through his head.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And Don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of News Nation's fact-driven coverage.